I bet you can. Yeah, probably down here. Yeah. Yep. And then it shows people and thumbs up and everything. So we're rolling 6 seconds already. All right, well, I'll go over quick.
Yeah, you go over.
No one's even here yet. We'll see if we start getting people. So we made it to the dyno. Say hi. Mitch is here. He's going to be the cameraman for the night. So, oh, we got somebody. We got 2 people already. I figure we'll give it a couple minutes, get some people rolling. I mean, we're going to do low boost anyway, because classically it's only been breaking. It's never broken on 6 pounds, so we'll get the suspense going. There's way more people in the chat than there is on my indicator. Yeah, like 50 people have commented and it shows 1 person. So the refresh rate for the counter is probably every couple, like a minute or something like that. Hey guys, we made 1 hit just to make sure that it wouldn't scatter on nothing for no reason. So I made 1 hit on wastegate and it made 474 and 491 foot-pounds. So is the video coming out clear? We're just shooting it on my phone. We're doing it live off the cell phone. Usually in like 30 seconds, people will let me know. Very clear. Get at it, Dad. Are you wearing sandals? Video is great. Looks great. No sandals. It's cold here today, boys. Maybe that's why it's been breaking, is I haven't had my sandals on. So how many people are live? Can you guys see? It only says 2 people. Wow, Dirt Fuller Fab is sending me money already. Dude, you're crazy. 234 people already, he said? It still shows 2 on my counter. Yeah, people are saying over 200. So yeah, I just made a poll, guys, if you're just tuning in again. We didn't want to waste anyone's time, so I'm like, I'll make 1 hit on gate. And it did good. It did what it's always done. So it made 477 on 6 pounds. So now I'm going to attempt to bump it, as long as I remember to hit the boost switch, right?
Yeah, we'll get that.
So we'll turn on the boost switch and we're gonna hit about 9 pounds and see what it does. So I have a 4-bar map sensor, so people that are saying run 30, I can. So, all right, well, I figure we'll do 9 pounds quick. Right? Listen to that
There we go.
soft sound of diesels rolling up the road.
Yeah.
All right. 9 pounds coming up.
Yep, Mitch is here. Hi, John.
My trans is only 100 degrees. I'm gonna make a few more pulls before I even turn the fan on.
got here. 544.98.
How much did it make?
544.98. How many pounds of boost?
It was 9.
9 pounds.
Yeah, we'll check the log real When I hit stop and I saw the red line way over the other, I was like, hey.
Doing some work. 2 passes, still in one piece. We're doing all right.
Yeah, 9 pounds. Okay, so then we'll just go right to the next. So that's good. What did it do before on 9? It made 535 on 9. What did it do this time? It's making
544.
I lifted early. It was still climbing. I lifted at 6,500. I got nervous. You can't blame me, right?
You know, I don't blame you getting nervous.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna lift that 65. When you're making lower power, it takes a longer time. It makes me nervous. You just make a big power, it's like 7. You're like, oh, okay.
Yep, rolls right into it.
That looks good. That's a good torque number that time. No spiky spikes. 160 at 6,500 here. Yeah. All right, so now we go right to. Should we just go, since it's classically like, should we just go for higher boost faster?
I think so.
And just get it over with faster so we're not here all night if something dumb breaks?
Yeah.
So I'll go right to where it broke, like 45% was 18 pounds.
Okay.
So that's a we'll.
Yeah, we'll shoot for that target.
I say fuck the middleman here. So
Yeah, let's see if it stays together there.
I mean, I could do 35%, and then we made 616 on 35 before.
Okay.
We can just keep comparing it.
John Martin's saying it's not going to break, go for it.
Yeah, what do you guys think? We'll ask the people.
Yeah, what do the people think?
18 or 12? All the votes are going to be like 18, 18, 18.
George Malo says 700 at 18.
Yeah, it made 690, so this time if it doesn't...
Yeah, everybody's saying 18.
All right, I hear you boys. So we're going to go to 45%. I'm going to check my closed loop fuel real quick. I think it was adding some already. Is that my cooling fan again?
Yeah.
I'm just going to get this and then shut it off. Remember I was leaving it on and it was...
Yeah, it killed the battery last time.
Well, we're smart now. We hooked up the battery charger ahead of time. It's not adding much there. Let me check the log again real quick.
I'm telling you to speak louder.
Oh.
It's hard to hear you. You also
I'm
got a
talking
cold.
in here.
You also got a cold, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah, I'm a sick boy. All right, it's adding 10% of fuel. So I'm gonna throw 10% at it, and then we're gonna go for 18 pounds right away.
Jimmy wants you to put it at 30 pounds and spray it.
Oh, we don't have the spray on it. Not yet. So up here.
Everybody, a couple of people saying pull spark.
eh. Okay, let me add the boost again real quick.
Everybody's saying pull spark.
Maybe we'll pull a plug.
Yeah, after a couple pulls.
Okay, 45%.
John, what fuel content are you at?
80 something.
80%?
Yeah, in the 80s.
Okay.
Content sensor says like 77, which, yeah, 45%. I'm just gonna key cycle it again, and then we'll go for it here.
671. No shovels yet. No shovels. 689.
At least that's on par with what, you know. Yeah, 18 pounds. Was pulling a little bit of fuel up top. Fuel pressure 85 pounds. That ought to do it. Now the converter is actually working. So we're on point. So now we just go for more, right? Should we give it a break? We hit it some more. That was 18 pounds and 18 degrees. So now I guess we just try to go like 20. I figure we hit 22 and we're just, you know, we work our way up to like 26 and see where it wants to quit.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try to hit 22 or 24 next.
22, maybe pull
We'll go
plug.
Like 55. Do I have any older hits where I did like 55? I think on 50% it goes 26 pounds because I used the closed loop on the dyno the one day.
Okay.
And that's what it averaged about 50-ish% to make an old 25 or 26. That's when I yeeted the head gasket.
Yeah.
I almost feel like it doesn't have enough ignition because it's like falling off, or it could be a converter trick, or it could be whatever. Because the other ones, it's real linear, and this one, it looks like it was almost still climbing on the converter, and it was going to come back up. You see how it dipped and came back up?
Yeah, it definitely dipped and
I
then
think it
raised.
just came up on the converter, and it was re-grabbing up top.
So he's talking about the dip there on the red.
Can we talk about the real hero of the day? It's that S475 has survived like six
10 blow-ups,
catastrophic failures.
Yep.
I'm sure I have not pulled that turbo apart, but I bet the turbine looks like it must look hammered.
Like a garbage disposal. You know what I mean?
Really impressive. Nothing has hit the blades. I bet they look pretty ragged.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I start it, I just reach in and see if the turbo's spinning at idle. I'm like, okay, that's all I want to know. It's spinning. It's not pouring smoke out of the downpipe at idle. No oil pouring out of anything. No, I'm good. Or it's not going. I'm like, okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so we did 45%.
Cheese grater wheel.
That's an upgrade.
Yeah.
You pay extra for that from Varen for the cheese grater turbo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can tell how much was in it when it made like. Well, I think they get really sensitive in the middle, so maybe 50 will give us 22, and 55 will give us 26. Because I bet if I go to 55, I don't know if that'll be. Maybe I should just stop being a girl. No offense to girls.
No offense to girls. Well, I can see being a little nervous. This takes 7.
Normally I'm not, but this thing's sure making me gun shy.
Getting tired of the 1 a.m. build times.
I just want to race it so I can put on all the cool shit everybody gave me. Excuse me. I'm trying to be PG here. Trying.
They want to know what the goal is for tonight.
It would be awesome to crack 800, which I think it can do. I've seen S475s go 8. I mean, I know it's through an automatic and everything else. If I can, I want to max the turbo and make sure everything's safe typically. Because there's no point in taking it unless it's, I mean, honestly, at this much power with a good 60-foot, we'll go at 8. I know a lot of people think that's stupid, but it'll do it, especially for how light it is. But
yeah, goals are definitely to drive it off the dyno.
What I want to do, yeah, the goal is to go home with it running and drive it into my garage so we don't have to push it. It's hard to push this.
Yeah.
And then it'd be cool to close in on 800 because 800 is like a drop in the bucket high 8. And then if it 60's really, if everything goes really good, it's like 870. You know, it'll go really fast. So that's the goal is to anymore. It sounds kind of foolish because how many times I've trashed it, but like I always say, I usually have really good luck, so I don't really mind.
Yeah, once in a while.
I usually do whatever and just whatever, and it's fine. But whenever I designate something as like a track-oriented car, and I'll be like, I'm going to build a fast car and it's going to go fast, it doesn't. And if I'm like, I'm gonna build a car that does 1,000 for burnouts, and then I build that and I go do it, I go race it, it goes 9s and it never ends a problem.
Yeah.
But Fairmont 5, I was like, this is gonna be a track car. I'm gonna try to set a goal. That was gonna originally be 8s for 8. So it made 814 to the tire, and I spent like 78.50, and I was gonna call that 8s for 8.
Yep.
But then that thing, we all know how that turned out.
Yep.
Head gasket milkshake. Should we look at the log quick? I think, well, should we just do, we did 45. Should we go right to 55? People?
Yeah, let's try it. See.
I know they get sensitive. Should we do 50 or 45? Is 50 going to waste time, or is 50 going to give us 20 pounds and we'll be happy with it? Let's do 50.
Yeah.
And if 50 doesn't do it, and it seems like a waste of time, we'll go to 60. Right?
I'm saying 45, 50, 55. I don't know, they're all over the place. 55.
Well, let's split the difference. Let's just do
50.
50.
I say 50.
I say 50.
Garage Built TV wants you to go 60.
Ooh,
Oh,
we're going to get there.
I don't want to push this again
We
tonight.
got to get the shakes out of this thing first. This poor motor has lived a hard life. So what do we say? 50. Let's go 52.
Oh, 52. There we
We're not
go.
wasting time, but we're not going crazy.
Yep. See where it goes.
And let me check my boost cut. Well, my boost cut's fucking 33 pounds usually a day. I need live beeps.
Live beeps. We can add those in
Okay,
different
so I
video.
have less ignition in it up there, so we'll see how it goes.
77X nailed it at 52.
I have cut at 33, and I have a full bar map, so if it doesn't hit cut.
Let's try it.
I'm not lifting. Let's see how far the turbo wants to go, huh? Send ECU.
It's chilly standing behind this fan.
Yeah, it's actually not bad in here.
I bet not.
Alright, we'll load it up. Let's hit it.
Well, she's still idling. $744.09. Sounds loud off that box truck tonight.
Yeah, it's really reverbing. There's headphones there. It's not, I even have my window shut because I know.
Yeah, it's
We should
off
probably
that
throw
truck
those
tonight.
on there. So it did 744.
Yep.
I held flat as hell.
Yeah.
It's like flat as F, but I caught myself. Look at me go. I don't know. It was in the low 20s. It didn't go nuts. So then I just went over to air fuel and like I focused. And then
Yeah.
I was like already close to 7,000. So then I was like, hey, okay, 744 on. I think I saw 21-ish. Take a peek. 21. It's really doing good. So yeah, it'd be nice to hit.
Yeah,
I
torque
always theorized
was
that
good,
this
Chiba.
thing would make max. I wanted to run 26 pounds all the time because I figured that would be where it quits. I figured I'd make 8 because it made 740s before on like 21. It made 730 on 20 before. So
Yeah.
it's technically doing the same exact thing. So I'm like, okay, that math ended me at 840 at 26 conservatively because I figured it would start to fall off as we got this close. So if it can go over 800, it would be ridiculous. I can't believe how flat that horsepower line is. The torque line got all screwy there, obviously. So that was 52%. It's still pulling a little bit of fuel, 8% up top. 87 PSI of fuel pressure. 39% duty cycle. That makes sense. 771 pounds an hour. 799 pounds an hour. So probably, you know, pretty good. Doing good, Troy. So that's 21 pounds and 18 degrees. And that was how much duty? It's at 75% flex, John Martin, which a sight glass and a ethanol content sensor work a different way. We had a question about this the other day. It's always about, on a sight glass, this 75 would probably be 85, but the computer says 75 because this measures continuity of water in the, and it's not an alcohol sensor, so it's like estimating.
Okay.
If people are really have like a really a boner about it, they can go in, and if their sight glass always says 88, they can change the scale of the sensor so that when their sight glass says 88, the sensor says 88.
Okay.
But, so 21 pounds, 744. We're doing really good. I'm gonna change the name of that log.
I think this fan makes it hard to hear probably too.
Oh, is the air going past the camera?
It might be. You know what I mean? Some people are saying it's hard to hear.
Shove it in the.
Fucking just shove it. I'm gonna shove it right, just put it right next to your mouth.
Shove it in the door here, yeah. It's not a really an audio-friendly place, you know. 52%. So what do we go? 45 to 52.
Yep.
So we went up 7. Should we go up 7 again? It only went. It went 18 to 21. So it'd be nice to go 26. So we type in 60 and just see what it does.
That's what the one guy said earlier on here. 60.
60.
Yeah, they're saying about 60.
I like how you guys think. So we'll do
Everything's
60.
60.
And then I'm going to take like 8% of fuel out because that's what it's wanting me to do. I put 10 in and now it's
John
saying,
Martin's pretty persistent about this check a plug thing, so.
oh, maybe we'll yank one then. Minus 10%. We'll do minus 5%. That pleases the crowd. See how this does. Just put the high number here.
Where are your keys? Where's your tools at in IKEA?
Yeah. We'll give her a little rest and then we'll double check. We'll blast it with 60. We could check a plug, but they're older plugs. I didn't bring new ones.
It's locked. Yeah, the key is locked. It's over there on the table. On a nice burnt table.
We should crack it's really pretty crappy.
All right.
Now that
I'll crack a door. I know I've been, yeah.
look at it rolling past the light.
I know.
Well, there used to be fans in the system before they melted.
Just rolling smoke out of here. Maybe next year it'll run there. What do you guys think? Maybe.
Oh man, I miss the days when the motor worked.
All right.
I'm gonna go get my tools.
Go ahead. Oh God. Watch that cord. Rear bumper blew off, I think, on the street. Yeah, it's getting colder.
Perfect. Probably not even that hot.
No, it's probably not.
Pull a front one and a back one. Maybe I'll do that side, might be easier.
So this is where we're at right now.
I barely see this thing smoking out of the breather.
What is the air temp here? It's pretty,
You can look at it right here. 20% humidity, 60 degrees. It just seems colder than that because of the fan.
Yep.
And we get a natural breeze.
She's a breezy one.
Oh, yeah, on this side.
Oh. I'll switch with you.
Here's the crazy thing, ladies and gentlemen. These are the wires that were in the fire.
Yeah, they're still pretty crispy.
Those are the plug wires that were in the... the rest of the harness really didn't make it. Except for these really good battery cables. Dang, who put that one in? This Mac valve survived the fire. Look at how flame-kissed the corners of it are. Look at the whole intake is melted in the back. It still seals.
So the throttle cable, it's a little melty.
Yeah, she got a little hot.
What does it look like? Spark plug?
This is actually a TR6. How did we get a TR6 in there?
I don't know.
Question, right? Yeah, damn, it's a TR6. I wish I had VR7s in there. I don't know why they're not. Where do we, wonder what's in that side? I wonder if we have different plugs in the different sides. We can slam it back together.
I don't know. You pulled the ones off your shelf the one night, now it's what we put in.
Yeah, I pulled the ones out and we put them back in. Huh. Who's building this thing?
I don't know. You know, it's pretty late at night when we do this stuff, though. That one's really crispy, too.
Yeah, some of those.
That's a white wire.
I wonder if I have VRs in the truck. VR7s here. I wonder if this side has 7 in it.
I thought they were all the same, man.
I can't believe I put all 6s in it.
You want me to go rip them out of the truck real quick for you?
We might make a trip.
Should have brought the truck. We could have ripped them right out of there quick.
I'm like, a 6? Maybe there's just one 6 in here. Right? Wouldn't that be something?
What injectors do you have in here? The 210s?
This has Varens in it now, yeah. Yeah, they're all 6s. And they look a little hot. No shit, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see what's in the bag. How did that happen? I swear we pulled. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
We're gonna run to AutoZone quick.
they don't know.
No?
And they're not gonna have
You wanna go down and rip 'em out of my truck quick?
I want to see what's in the back seat. I brought spare coil packs and I might have brought spare plugs in your eardrum.
I'm gonna do myself a favor and unplug this fan for a moment. He's gonna go look and see what he's got underneath his back seat. Either of my other truck or his key. I don't know where he went. Oh. No luck.
How are all 6s in it now?
John Martin said he could be here in 30 minutes with some.
7s?
With 7s, John?
Brand new 7s?
John Martin got some 7s?
I have some.
Yes,
at home.
he's got some. Do you want to come down, John?
I'll buy them from him. I mean, I probably have.
He's checking his stock. He's gonna check his
I
stock.
probably have 40 of them at home.
No, you run down. I'll pull rim out my truck quick.
I even have TRI exit. I have Iridium 7s at home. I was gonna try. Okay, I have Iridium 7s. I have regular 7s. Probably, like I said, 20 of them. How do we put 6s in? Are there all 6s?
Might as well pull them all out now if we want to.
Call it my mechanic and my tuner.
We both fucked up. Or screwed up, I'm sorry.
Seriously? What are we doing? Working
Well,
on it at 2:30 a.m. or something?
Yeah, I think that might have helped. The 2:30 a.m. calls.
I'm like, oh, these look like 6s and they look hot.
The live stream AutoZone run. I don't think they have them now.
No, they almost never do now.
Union Boulevard Advanced might, but
We'd have to call them. You want to call them on your phone?
yeah. Here, you want?
I'll sing and tap dance.
Yeah. Is that your specialty?
Here's what we'll do. Can I flip this while it's running? Can you flip the camera while it's running? I can. Here, yank that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll just do this. And can someone play intermission music? Where can we put it? We got to pull the plugs out, kids. Tom's Turbo Garage. Music/music. Hey guys, did you order your Sloppy Mechanics embroidered fold beanies? It's just Mitch is gonna call and see if the place up the street has it. Sometimes they do.
Union Boulevard.
It's Advanced Auto.
Oh, it closes at 8.
Closes at 8. What is it? 8:15.
No, it's 7.
Well, we wait for John then.
If not, I'll sing around that station down my truck.
Mark does spam. John's gonna bring him.
If he has them.
See, if I set it on the fan, I can't.
Oh, man.
You're gonna be looking up here. Camera has. Oh yeah, probably because it's the front. How's that for the strobe? Oh yeah, it's probably blurry too because it's just the glare from the lights is just awful.
It is.
Now I can practice my. What's up, guys? Smash the like button. Do, do, do. Can we can I place my expensive ass phone up on the thing here and not have it fall? Is that asking a lot? Oh God, please don't. I don't know what you're saying don't to. Actually, here, if we do this, so we probably just gotta wait for John. Here, can you guys see the downpipe? There. I'll do a dyno pull like this.
That'd be pretty cool.
Let me get the rest of these out while Mitch can just resume then. They closed at 8. Are you kidding?
Yep.
8 o'clock in Allentown? Why?
Yeah, all of them do. All Advances is 8 o'clock. It used to be 9, right?
Oh, other places are open until 10, right?
Yeah.
They just treat their employees nicer, apparently, right?
I guess.
AutoZone is keeping their boys all night. 10, probably. AutoZone's open until 10. If you want to, well, see if John's on his way. Hey, chat. I sound like a streamer. Hey, chat. Is John on the way? Can you look?
Where's John? I don't see him.
OMW. Yeah, because I mean, we could just go home at my house and
Yeah.
get him, but if we can do this and then John will be here, maybe we'll make a Dunkin' Donuts run on.
That
camera.
sounds really good.
Maybe we'll just recap for everybody till John gets here. If John's, I mean, we told him to come, right? Yeah. These are
John
looking
said he's on his way.
hot. John, it was a good idea to pull them.
Good job, guys.
They're looking hot. They're TR6s. They shouldn't be. in there.
TR6s are hot.
Too hot for that much power. I mean, I've done it, and the dyno isn't as taxing as a long quarter-mile hit, but TR6 is,
You have John's number? I don't have John's number.
I do on my phone, but I'm using it.
Jamie asked how the Mustang's going. Still going.
It is.
It's still going. That's all that matters.
Not like last time. We still have oil pressure. We still have fuel pressure. We still have boost to spare. The turbo seems like it wants to go more.
I'll just message John on.
Yeah, Messenger. Yeah. 70,000 people are messaging John right now.
They are, poor guy.
John, are you on your way there? Bruh. How many people are live? Can you guys comment? Does it show yet? It showed 2 before.
It doesn't even show me on here.
Is it covered by the thing? You know, don't. I mean, you can just pick up the camera then. I don't know even know if they can hear me once.
I don't know. Probably
I
not.
stuffed it down there as a joke. Just hit the thing down here to flip it. Oh, there's like a comment thing. What's that? Let me see. Let's see what this is. What's this guy right here?
I don't know.
It's blocking our viewers.
Yeah.
That's cool. You can see the chat and shoot the video. 888 watching 8 for 8.
There we go.
They can hear fine. 887 live. Seriously?
Oh, here we go.
Illuminati confirmed. Fucking Cameron. What is this? What is this?
I don't know. Oh.
Top chat, super chat,
Live
none.
Chat, top
Oh,
chat.
okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
What is this? Effects? Ooh. Dance party?
That looks
No,
pretty
that's
good.
that feels like LSD. Let's turn that off. That's no good, guys. Tune the box truck. I did already. Who you joking? Who you kidding? Who you talking to? All right, I'll pull the rest of these and we can just keep going. If you want to show them quick, I'll load up the dyno hits and I can narrate while you show them. We can clear out the torque number so it's not as confusing. Making good torque. You want to show them these dudes?
Yeah, I'm coming over.
So that was 6 pounds is 474, and then what was it, 9 or 10, like anywhere between there. Like 9 pounds average was 544, and then what did it make? 18, 19 approximately, 8 or 690, and then 21 there just made 744. So it's gaining good. This was our jump from 9 to 18.
You're supposed to speak up as you're walking away, like you're. You know what I mean? I gotta have that controller fixed.
I gotta get a wireless mic set up for my iPhone. Can you toss me the?
Yeah.
John. Maybe I'll check my oil level while we're messing around. We've never made it this far, guys. What do we?
No.
What are some maintenance tips? Should we wash it quick? I said the motor has to stay together before I wash the engine bay.
Like have you seen this? Look at this.
Wash this. Look at
the oil.
Just sitting in
The oil
spray
still drips
rail.
off of the rotors and stuff.
Yeah, it's still scattered all over the tire and rotor.
Yeah, it's still.
There's no point in cleaning it if she's gonna scatter again.
No. Firewall's still a little crispy.
This looks awful because this rad I bought used for nothing was completely filled with like rust and mud. So it always looks like, and then to no help, I have also scattered the engine.
Yeah, a couple times. They want to know if your washer fluid is topped off.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yes. I can't believe we put 6s in. That's blowing my mind right now. What kind of amateur hour is this? That's the first time now. Out of like, how many times have we put spark plugs in and out now?
You know what?
Where
We
did
found.
they come from? Where? I thought I threw them all out.
You said if one thing fucked up, it'd be stupid. Well, this could have been the fuck up.
Yeah, it would have been.
This could have been it.
Patron saint John Martin.
I think he's coming.
Hey guys, is John Martin? Do you have a satellite fix on John Martin? I'm sure he's watching it. He's like exploring the shit out of it.
Driving his Mustang down.
Stay calm, John. Stay calm.
Drive the Mustang down. You might need parts.
Guys, we sealed all the holes in the firewall. Show them that.
They're calling NASA. We'll find them.
NASA doesn't know. They're too busy watching Elon Musk have all the fun. How many of you guys watching bought sloppy harnesses? I should have more maybe Saturday to Monday done, and on the store 20 more should be done. Sloppy plug and play harnesses. Do you guys know they exist?
Ooh. That's lovely. There we go. Look at these boys.
Yeah, a little torchy. They're hanging tough, that's for sure. Those are like AutoZone wires.
Yeah, they're alright, yeah. It's a little hot.
We got one more.
Cameron says tonight we celebrate.
Who's that?
Cameron.
Oh. Everybody, Cameron is racing. Maybe I'm blowing up a spot. He doesn't want people to know. Cameron's gonna race Saturday. Try to go 8s before me. Technically, if you guys will let us bench race for a second, he went 575 in the 8th already.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much an 895 or something like that. So he kind of did, but he didn't. Like his short game's there, and it always back half's the same.
He's truck, so.
U.S. Foods, man, they hustle.
Moving hard.
I think those guys get paid by the job, so they just drive 70 everywhere. 45-mile-an-hour road. I mean, how fast you got to be going around that blind corner to carry that kind of speed?
Oh, yeah.
30-foot box truck.
I think they downshift pre-turn.
Oh, you can hear them, yeah, if you go out there. You're like, what is that? Wow, it's a 52-footer. Is what it is. Well, we won't throw those plugs away. Dude, I was even looking at, like on my desk, I have Iridium 7s, because my buddy Rick says they will work better. And what I want to do is get a bunch of data on BR 7s,
Yep.
and then put the Iridiums in, because they're they're $10 a plug technically. $80 versus $18. So I want to. He says they're better, and I believe him. But how much better? Like, if you have a C6 Corvette and you wanted to drive nice every day in your jorts, is that the reason why? Or if it's this hunk of junk, does it matter? So this 4-bar map sensor seems to be working great, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take it out of here.
What's that? That's ATS 20T one, right?
2-liter turbo, the new Chevy 2-liter turbo sensor. $18 on like Rock Auto, I think. 21 on Amazon. Chat, can we confirm John is on the one? That's the sirens.
That's cops chasing John. It sounds that way, yeah.
Oh God.
They might be. We'll explain when you get here.
He's out the window. I'm sorry.
Stir the plugs out the window.
Sorry.
We'll dive for him.
I'm sorry.
What connector does the map sensor use?
I think it is an LS9 style, like LS3 style. I'll show you. I ended up buying a connector from Bollinger Motorsports that I thought. So this is the Holly harness, and I cut it and pinned it myself, but I had to razor all of the teeth off the bottom to get it to connect. So here, maybe you can get a clear shot of that in the light, like if we go in front here. So it's the O-ring style with the bolt. So this is a new body style, and we shoved like it's not quite 3/8, is it? It's like a weird size.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's 3/8 outside diameter, but it's a smaller inner diameter. This is thick hose.
That's a nice hose you had, though.
So I shoved it over like this is like an evap plastic clip over, and then we took the O-ring out and I shoved it over it, and then we zip tied it. But when I put the Holly intake on this, the Holly sent me, it has the plug on the back and the bolt. So we got to put another O-ring on it. I think we probably threw it out.
I think no, we didn't.
We kept it?
Well, I have one in my glove box in my truck, too, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll. And then what I've also done, guys, a quick tip is if this has manual brakes, it came that way. I'd rather it have booster, but beside the point. The truck intakes have a booster reference here, which I'm using for the foreport and the wastegates. You can pull this guy out, like this is a plug that has like the barb fitting. You can super glue these guys together. I did it on the G.
Okay.
You can take the sensor and super glue it to that, and then I put tape around it to like support it so it wouldn't wiggle so much and break the super glue maybe. But I put the map sensor in the back here, and you can always pop it loose. It makes the map sensor like this long.
Yep.
Half of it goes in the intake, but that's another solution too if you don't want to. Whatever. But if you're worried about how nice this intake looks, you should. I'm probably not gonna run it. I'm gonna buy something nice. Oh man.
It's chilly.
So this This is the 4/8 that ate the valves in the other head. And this, what else happened to this bottom end? Head gaskets have been off twice.
Well, that cam bolt. You explained that ever?
No matter what, it seems like I had to put the shortest bolt I could find to not hit the
Yeah, I remember that.
Never really ran into that.
No, that's pretty crazy.
Whatever. I don't want to think about it too much because then I might think of a thing that might stop me from going forward.
Oh, no.
But yeah, the head gaskets have been on and off twice, which isn't that much just because this is kind of a fresh engine. But we did gap this one, and I'm glad we did. It had 80,000 miles on it, but the ring gap on some of those was like 0.005.
Cameron Vick says, tell me about the bottom end.
Nothing. Yeah, it's a stock 0648 stock rod bolts. We pulled them out, gapped the rings.
This was the block that we pulled apart with, like, it looked like you just rolled off the showroom floor.
Yeah, I was impressed. Usually there's a rot behind, like, the water pump things where you can see in, and it was, like, clean like it was at a machine shop. I was like, I don't know if I should run this engine. And then we reused the rod bolts. We gapped the rings to, like, 24 and 26 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the oil rings we tried to clean up, but they ended up being pretty sticky anyway, and I'm like, whatever. We put them back in.
Yep.
Whatever. And then slammed it back together. 51 pounds on the rod bolts. Put the head back on. 65 pounds on those. This has, I had a viewer, a guy that makes his own valve springs. I threw them in here instead of the packs just for fun. Because his kit is a little bit more comparably priced. Like if you're going to do, I think his packs are like 135 on a good day, 155 on not a great day. Like if you need them, the price goes up, I feel like. If you don't need them, the price goes down. If you have an eBay coupon, you can get them pretty good. But then this guy sells a kit. It was in one of my mail time videos. It was recent. If you guys look through my videos, I can also maybe link it if enough people ask. But it was like 175 bucks. And it was, there's 650 single springs, and they come with like a bigger than stock locker retainer and new valve seats, new valve seals. So if you're one of those people that has to do valve seals, it comes with it. It's pretty cool. So pretty good price, I think. They seem like they're working pretty good. So that 744 is exciting. Now we just got to make it another 60 wheel. 744 on 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's right where it was at, right where it should be.
How many times can you reuse stock head bolts?
Oh man.
As many times as you
Man,
want.
in my Colorado, if you watch that project at the end of my quest for 1,000 horsepower to the tire, man, I reused the stock head bolts like, I don't even want to, 15 times maybe?
And cast turbo or billet?
Oh, this is a cast S475. So it's an off shelf. It's not, so you can get S475s in all sorts of configurations, but this is just like, it's a no games one. It's the off shelf. So it's a, I forget what it's a 75, and then I forget what the larger wheel is, and then this is a 9688, I think. So it steps down. So it's a 7588 cast. It'd be a really neat experiment to do. I think I have a guy coming. I think I'm booking him soon.
Okay.
He has a similar combo with a billet S475, the same thing. So it'd be neat to see the difference. For sure, a billet turbo is worth it, I think, for a street car because it lights
Fire
off
off
easier.
quicker, yeah.
Yeah. You're what they call transient, fancy word. It lights off easier, like. But a cast turbo, like if this was a cast S480, it really wouldn't matter because you're coming off a break. Like you're making the boost you want and then leaving. So it's not like you're on the highway and you smash it and you're just waiting for that roll in. But I've done a bunch of S475 trucks with like truck kits, and they've done 800 or close to it. So it'd be really cool to get that out of this, because 800 would be about 100 more horsepower than I need, but it would make it easier, right? So if it's 60 foot's okay and goes in 870 at 160 something, it'll be funnier, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then we could spend the day turning the boost down and seeing how little boost we need to go 8s. But before that, it needs links, the Heim joints in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Tractor Supply links in the back still. Oh.
That was a good old. That was that night before Atco, running
I'm
around.
like, where are the links? I don't know. I gotta order those. I gotta talk to like Corey Edelman's buddy. Maybe we should show everybody.
You bring a light?
I got one in India. There's literally like fence type.
John Martin is in PA.
Oh, cool.
Man, he's moving along. My keys. Or your keys, my keys. I don't really know.
Everything's over here. I'm gonna light and we'll show them the tractor supply. That cut a 136
Yeah.
on those. I installed them on the trailer the night before I left. But they're loose. It's not like there's tons of play, obviously, because they're going to get smaller.
Yeah, I'm the cameraman.
So what would be a good dyno video without some drama anyway? We were
Yeah,
doing
right.
Too good, so now we're like.
Well, hey, you know, I'll take this instead of pushing on the
Add
trailer.
some, like Discovery Channel dramatic. John Martin now has to deliver spark plugs from a state away.
Huh.
It lives 30 minutes away in like Alpha or Peaburg or whatever.
Yeah.
He's got to drive in a whole state in his 700 horsepower Terminator X powered streetcar. Maximum velocity braking all the laws. Anyway, under here.
Oh, sorry.
So there's see over there? We're actually here. Can you see it?
I'm getting down there.
See this guy? It's easier from this corner. There they are, boys. 136.60 on the first hit.
Trans fan zip ties
Yeah,
are still
tranny
holding
guy.
up?
Tranny guy, yep. Well, it's bolted up there, and we were gonna make a piece, because if it just flaps in the wind back there, it'll
Yeah,
just rip
it'll
the
break.
tabs. So we just zipping it so it doesn't flap. Oh boy. Those are the battery tie downs. Those are legal too. They're over the frame rail and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. We got the charger on because we almost killed it inadvertently last time. What's exciting? John's coming. Oh, I get my spark plug gapper. I got that tool.
Oh, you brought that along?
I'm gonna show you that.
We just didn't bring the good plugs.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Then I was staring at it on my desk, and I'm like, I don't want to complicate things, but I should have.
Yeah. I don't know what we do with the other plugs. Well, the last engine we threw them in the trash.
Yeah, a bunch
I mean,
of
when we pull
hit,
these
bunch were
heads.
nicked,
Yeah.
all the valves were hit. A bunch of the plugs were shut, so I just threw them all. Maybe I dropped the ball and I should have bought more. I mean, I had those Iridium 7s, TR7IX or whatever they are, but I didn't want to bring those and put them in. This is supposed to be a cheap build.
Yeah.
$80 wouldn't have broken anything, but still.
Oh,
now I
man,
can-
that's a hot boy up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a good one. Someone sent me that. I forget who. Someone
Broken
sent me all
dreams.
of them.
Are these all meant for the Mustang, though, I think, right here?
Yeah, of course. All right. I'll get my gapper.
And we're ready for John when he gets here.
I even brought like spare coils and wires and stuff.
Yeah, the dyno was actually, deal over here was actually on fire. It's pretty interesting. We finally got power back a little while ago. Yeah, he should be streaming live too as he is on his way. It'd be great.
What's that?
Said John should be streaming live as he goes.
Oh yeah. You should picture him live.
Yep.
We would need some production for that. We're gonna probably hear like
Blowing around the corner. Tell us about fire. Well, the fire just happened.
oh yeah.
I think the compressor, right? It was a compressor.
Literally the compressor like that's
The compressor melted down, stuck on and melted down, and
That's what the fire guy said. Literally
that's the way it looks.
What
I
I'm
mean,
guessing is it didn't leak or anything, so we had the compressor on. Maybe that was a bad idea, obviously, at this point, but how many of you guys leave it on?
yeah, we do.
It didn't leak, so just left it on. We always shut that one off because it leaks so damn bad. But yeah, the pressure valve must have opened, and then it just ran and never hit shut-off pressure until it like melted itself down and literally
Melted down.
crazy. What's crazy is there isn't that much damage visibly, but they cut a hole in the roof to put the fire out, and it was like, it was one of those things where they had to do an investigation because it looked funny that like everything set on fire. Like they're like, did a compressor set on fire? This
Yeah.
seems weird. But it monsooned into the whole giant hole in the ceiling, so nothing is over here. It would have been fine, but the office, the basement, the everything, bathrooms are all here. So it got rained on for like 7 days straight. So that ruined everything.
Yeah. At least it still works. This is an iron block. I saw one comment. It is an iron block.
It's 0648. So as far as I know, it would be cool to make a aluminum 48, but as far as I know, no aluminum 48s came from the factory. Yeah, it's real nice and roddy down here. You can see that's not iron.
No.
That's all aluminum down here. Look at that.
Ooh, it's pretty. You painted it black though.
Aluminum? Yeah, I painted it. I wasted all the time to make it look iron.
I know.
But no, it's just a junky iron block. 862 heads. Nothing. Everything's not special at all. Dirty intake. Dirty IAC valve. Stock truck accessories.
They just want to know where the fuck John is. That's.
Oh. Sorry guys, we had to build suspense some way, right?
Yeah. Three minutes on John. They must have him on a tracker or something.
Who's texting some? Who's replying? Someone's just BSing us the whole time. It's a police officer that already has him pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be there any minute, guys. Hopefully, like, I know somebody who pulled him over.
John better show with beer. Maybe coffee. I'm too fucking cold for beer.
Yeah, no way. Coffee, please. I said that we should have made a Dunkin' run, but since he's going to be here. But yeah, anyway. So I bought these on Amazon. It's like a double pack of thickness gauges. And then I bought this guy a long time ago from OSP. The first time I heard about it was from these guys. Now there's a bunch of different ones. But yeah, you can use that to just crush the plug down a little bit instead of banging it on shit. But sometimes you're like hammering it forever and then it's too far. At least this you can be like, look at this. This thing's been in here this whole time. Not going anywhere. Pro tip for people. 7 quarts.
7 quarts to fill her up.
On my dailies, I leave those notes on the air filter that say like what oil filter to buy and how much oil to put in it. Might not be hard for some people, but I have like 10 vehicles, so it's kind of,
Yeah.
you're kind of like, what and happens to this thing? This intake has survived all the engines.
Yeah, it has. It's a little crispy in the back,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
just-
worked.
It just helps her out.
Just a little crispy back there.
This is a Honda exhaust header. Perfectly matches the outlet of the VS Race. I've done this a bunch of times. I might not have said it to people. That's a Honda header. Obviously one piece of it,
Yeah.
but I use it for the exit pipe on both of them. The other one's down there, but you can't really see it.
I don't have to pressure wash this thing then. At some point.
As a courtesy, I will. Just hose down the front end. Look at the junk that's in here.
I know.
It was like a totally dry, clean car when we got it. Now
It was
it's all-
pretty.
This was nice and red back
Now
here.
still oil back there from the explosions.
Yep. Even that master cylinder looks like it almost melted to the ground. It looks
It's a little
pretty
crispy.
it
That
looks-
was pure white. It was
Oh,
brand new
that
out
was
of the
a
box.
Brand new master cylinder they installed, yeah. And then you tinned it after, otherwise that would be black. While we had the motor out, we're like, well,
Yeah. We still have one hole we got to cover up over there yet.
oh, that little one, yeah.
Just a little one.
Wanted to put one of the rubber plugs in the back. Almost also DRs and bump it to 26, huh?
Yeah, might as well go there now. See what's going to hold.
They can pull with no plugs. Let's see if any of these plugs are good. A lot of times I stack them up here when they're broken to show people. If they're like, I put new plugs in, and I show them the crap.
It'd be really cool if we could have drove it home tonight after this.
Yeah.
That'd been really nice. Just drive it back.
No headlights.
We need to fix the lights.
Yeah, you said you have harnesses for this, right?
Remember?
Harnesses
Yeah.
six. Here's 2 steps. Man, they look pretty good. Yeah, they're not
We can fire one off.
in a dire situation, huh? What else do we got here? All sixes, rusty sixes. What's this?
Drive shaft. This is stock drive shaft.
Yeah.
This is a stock drive shaft. Yeah.
It's steel drive shaft. It's a heavy wall steel from that trucking company associated down the street here. They do all of them. Yeah, heavy wall steel 3-inch with 1350. I put Explorer yokes.
Okay.
I put Explorer pinion yoke on and Explorer flange on the drive shaft.
That's a hefty downpipe.
5-inch aluminum, boy. Well, if I wish I had my temp gun here, I'd show you with it running. You can temp the turbine, and it's like 600 degrees, 580 or so usually, and this is like 150. Quite a temperature drop. This is a
Do you have anything underneath this time?
Oh, a pan.
No, did we look underneath it all this time?
No.
Not that it really matters. It didn't scatter,
Oh, it's
but
dry.
isn't that impressive?
Yeah,
So that
dropping
must have been
valve
pushing.
pushed all the.
Yeah, pushed all that.
Like a funny pressure situation and pushed
Yeah.
it all around the oil pan gasket, I think. Because after I saw that and I thought about it and I thought about the valve hanging or dropping, I'm like, that's what a Honda does. Like, it just leaves a square around the oil pan. It pushes out of the oil pan so bad. Because we didn't see oil the whole time, and after it dropped it, it evacuated like a quart onto the ground or more. Just in one spot. And this is a 65 Mustang rad flipped sideways with the tanks moved a little bit. Seems to be doing pretty good. It's not a street car.
Yeah, me either. Maybe RP. Maybe they'll find out the RPI. I don't know about SEMA.
PRI?
PRI. That's it. PRI. Well, someone said they're surprised they didn't go out to SEMA, but
Me? I did once. It's too
I went out there. I want to go to.
car show for me.
I want to go out to the other one. I want to go out to
went
RPI.
1 year and it was all like everything had 28-inch chrome wheels.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yep.
I was like, okay, this is really cool.
Yeah, I went out when I was 16 with my buddy.
I guess it depends
My dad,
on what's
yeah.
cool that year, I think, because it's always obviously very trendy.
Yeah.
Some of the people aren't trendy, but most of it is like whatever's big and is selling, everybody is doing. It's not always. Yeah. I've heard from a lot of people that I tune and do actual cool things with. They say PRI is way better because it's actually stuff that works. Because SEMA, if you guys have ever been there, it might not be in all the pictures you see. Like 80% of cars don't even have wiring in them.
No, they're
People
just
are
there
like,
for show.
wow, that's clean. Dude, if I strip this motor down to nothing, you think it's clean too.
Yeah.
That's all you'll see there.
Oh. Is this him?
Is he in his Escape or what is it? Ford.
Or is that just somebody out beating their hopes and dreams up?
That's just someone thrashing.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm surprised no one has shown up and done a limo burnout.
Not
I
yet.
was here tuning and someone with a limo pulled out up front. If you search Stock Mechanics limo burnout on YouTube, guys, when this is done. A guy rolls up and brake stands a limo and burns them all the way down the street. Actually, we can't, there's no audio on the cameras, so I can't tell if it's just a cloud of antifreeze coming out of the exhaust or something, or if he's actually doing a one-legger, because all you could, it was from like 2005 or 6 or something. It's hard to tell on the camera. It's not that great. All you see is like a limo, and he like rushes the thing, and then there's like a cloud of smoke all the way down the street.
Especially not more drive-bys, though, seriously.
Troy had his detailer here, and you can see the detailer.
Oh, man.
Here. Who's that? Oh boy, they need you to get into work. Where is John? It's John. He's lost. But yeah, anybody else have any other questions? Yeah, Bluetooth. Jamie is going to reopen for ordering for more stuff, so don't worry. She's going to do it. What's his number? I need to tell him something. Waiting on a double latte. Dude, that sounds good. I'll drink anything. Whoa! That's him. Start blasting Metallica, ladies and gentlemen.
He's here.
That sounds fierce. That's what 700 wheel sounds like, boys.
rolling through the smoke. Look at him rolling through the smoke here. He is here. On the phone at all. Amazon Prime?
Damn, Amazon's really good lately, guys. Jesus. Are you good?
Yeah.
Amazon Prime. I'm surprised no one's gonna roll, or you're like.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's fierce. I hope he doesn't hit a tree. It's coming out of the trunk.
It's all that smoke. Finding the plug. Oh man, look at this.
You got wastegate boys in there? I got everything.
Everything we might need.
Dang, bro. What's that?
Oh, there you go.
I'm surprised you didn't roll up and go.
How's it going, bud?
I'm surprised you didn't roll up and go. Maddie.
I got a gap or two.
We get this done a little quicker.
Oh, here we
Oh
go.
man.
This is like our last hope laying here. Oh, there's even more than 8.
Yeah.
I can count, boys. Look at this.
TR6 in there? Just one?
No, all of them.
All of them?
That was a late night, probably.
I'm like, how did? You know what? We threw out the 7s.
Yep.
And I probably just grabbed. I probably had another stack of those. And was like, my brain was just like, these are the ones that go back.
Well, those were on your workbench next to your computer. We just grabbed them off the computer
I
area.
thought those were the iridiums, and they weren't. I don't know what the hell I did. Oh, you got one too? Yeah. Dang! Look at John Martin.
There we go.
Twinsies. Twinsies. Maybe you should. Oh, here.
Here, I'll load them up and check them. However you want. What do you put them at?
We're gonna go 18. No screwing around today. Pretty tight. Oh dang, that's right on it. That's actually maybe a little tighter than. Yeah, it smells like tire smoke.
It smells good.
Whew, it's better than the.
That was about
carbon
$40
monoxide
worth of tires for you guys.
boys.
Yeah.
Have radials.
Yeah, those are my Nittos.
Dang for shittos. Oh, excuse me, boys. Trying to watch our language for the kids.
Where are we guys out of? Allentown area.
Failing really
How many
bad.
up to now? 900?
I don't. It doesn't say on here,
It's
really.
Around 8. We can't. It's blocked by like a notification. I don't know.
Like 78 or something.
Yeah, people.
Ah.
Were 8. That's what Cameron was like prophecy.
Yeah.
Now I gotta make
He texts me.
88 wheels.
He goes, put it to the floor. They're waiting for you.
Come on, walk in.
I don't know. There's all kinds of people walking
Okay, so
around.
we'll do 4 for this. Oh, that's cool. You load that one.
Yeah.
I do this one. Look at this. The dream team.
1,000 people watching. Is that about right? 1,057.
It's pretty sick. It's actually pretty fun to watch.
Is it?
Yeah, from home. I was just
Is
like,
it? Yeah,
this
you're
is
on your
awesome.
couch. I like the one comment. I was like, yeah, he's probably still on his couch watching. Just fucking with you guys. No, I
In
know.
your Ford Lightning.
It
one-
took me
the
longer.
one
I had to
that-
put pants on.
Oh shit.
Some of the people will laugh. The 2%ers will laugh pretty hard at that one. Brian Tyers is like spitting his coke out right now. Whenever he's drinking.
He loves it.
He said something about that when I was here the other day.
Did he?
What did I
When he
have
answers
on?
the phone. He's
Your
like,
car.
I call him. He's like, "What's up, pants?"
Pants. What up, pants? I'll start putting these in, and then you can just do the others. A little smushy smush.
John is the savior tonight.
I mean, I thought this was a little gimmicky, but I wanted to mess with it, and I feel like it's faster than banging them on stuff. Am I trolling?
When you get them right. I like this thing.
I always end up pushing them too far, then prying them open, and I'm like, oh. Here, I'll just start putting
Dive
them
bombing them against your toolbox. You know what I
in.
mean?
Start putting them in if
All
you
right,
wanna.
that's fine. I'll make them easy.
Or I can too. I can set this somewhere and help put them in.
Yeah, I got it. We need to build the drama.
Okay.
Then I need to take an old one and like throw it against the ground and be like, oh no, and then show it to 6.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Oh man. Turbo Boys are out tonight.
It sounds like 18-wheeler. Now it's cold enough. I'll just use my
Yeah, it is cold here.
pull the engine. I mean.
What is cold period here?
All right, everyone keep track.
Yeah, how
of
about
me.
that?
Everyone keep track of me. I'm hand tightening these.
Where are the
Where I'm gonna
TR6s?
go.
You got them up there?
Yeah, they're up
We should
here.
probably just throw them out in the street real quick, just for fun.
Throw them at a truck driver.
Yeah, let me put them. I'll send them over.
I'll be on the news. Throw them at a truck driver.
I'll put them in my hoodie
People are
pocket.
going outside now, throwing them over overpasses. Ha ha, Matt. Ha ha ha. Keep going to jail. This valve cover's leaking.
Oh, no.
So, what was it? 18 pounds? You made 740?
21.
Or 21?
Yeah, 21 pounds.
21.
20.
It sounded good on the video.
It sounds good to hear. It's loud bouncing off the side of that
It
truck.
should be quieter with the door open much more. In the back.
Could you hear good on the video?
Yeah, it actually sounded pretty good.
There was a lot of comments said they couldn't hear, but I wasn't sure.
What's up? When Matt was in the
When I'm mumbling into the laptop,
Yeah.
into my dash, and he's outside the car and the fan is blowing. See, I think when the wind is hitting it, it has noise reduction built in and it's clipping the sound. So I'm like, yeah, shove it in my face. And I'm like, I'm gonna add Boost.
Oh man, one guy said it's 70 at his house right now. That'd feel pretty good.
70 is pretty good. Any more than that,
70
I
is
don't
good.
really enjoy.
No.
To be honest, I like when it's...
I got in your Kia today and you had the AC on.
Yeah, dude, I was warm.
You're
See,
sick.
people are like, I do bitch when it's cold, but when it's 18 and windy, that's not what I want. I like Pennsylvania because it's mostly, like, it's supposed to be mild, but anymore we go right from like 100 and something to 18 and
Yeah.
windy. We lost the middle ground, so I'm losing the reason, you know, for liking it. But now it's not bad. Like, we showed the temp. I can load the weather station again. It was 59 degrees. It's beautiful, but when the fan's blowing and everything else, you're like, I'm cold. You like my melty boy wires? They're hanging tough, dude.
They are. I don't know how, but you go get to pull a new set off and rip
I
the
was
fucking
worried.
wires
I
apart.
was worried to put new ones on because these
Yeah.
worked. So I'm like, well,
Look at John, he's like a speed guy at this.
we got square boys
I don't know
on
which
here
one
now.
was yours?
It doesn't matter.
Did everybody get one of these yet? Sloppy tax?
They're
OSP. What were they for? Snowmobile?
A snowmobile guy makes them.
Yeah,
like
they're
45
awesome.
bucks or
For
something?
gapping.
They're 45 bucks, right?
That's for Keith, the whistle.
Yeah.
You know what I was watching the other day and they were whistling like that? And I wanted to remember and tell you guys.
A Tourette's
And
documentary?
now I can't. And now I can't. There's literally a movie where they were whistling like that. It was like Tombstone or like a Western or something. Where they're all doing the Keith to each other. Alright, so those guys are going in. Let me get over there. Ah, Amazon Prime.
Oh, Jamie Lynn is on too, watching you.
Oh boy. What time is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see on there.
8:30.
Oh,
Put
man.
Pickles, Mr. Pickles to bed.
Mr. Pickles is probably sleeping now.
He jumped on.
Soon enough, he'll be here chilling with us.
Yeah. Cause you figure if she like puts me on the TV, he might get wound up and not want to sleep. Get mad when she shuts it off. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to recalibrate my
Oh, no.
sensor. I left before.
Insulin.
Yeah.
You got all wound up on the way here.
No, I just changed my sensor.
Oh.
George
You
Malone.
guys are like, we don't have plugs. I'm like, I'm on my way.
George Malone has that fancy Holly closed loop on.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got
what I have.
the insul- Oh, you got the pump?
Same exact thing. Yeah.
You're just checking it.
Reset. Holly closed loop.
Put a Holly sticker on it.
Closed loop is best.
I don't know if that trash can's real clean though over there.
Oh man. This cold sucks. Who else has the Northeast cold? Jamie and I've had it like 3 times in the last couple. Jamie had it for like a week and now.
Jamie just said you do have pants on. She's surprised.
Oh, that's funny because we were talking about that earlier.
You told me it was
She didn't even
kid
know.
safe tonight.
She
Oh.
didn't even know. She wasn't
didn't
even.
know. Well, I didn't know it was coming here either.
No, you didn't.
I'm watching it.
Last minute.
It
My
would've
wife
been-
goes, "You're leaving?" I'm like, "Bye."
It would have been out of control if you showed up and like jumped out with no pants. It would have been maybe another day.
Yeah, maybe next time.
We would have got flagged on YouTube,
Probably.
demonetized.
How much ethanol percent? I think it was like what, that
like
85%, yeah.
85. It shows 75 on the sensor, which like Ortiz and I always tell people. Pour some of that in the gas tank for good luck.
Did you tighten those?
Yeah,
Okay.
I snugged them and then I
You
put
said
all the
check.
boots on.
Yes.
We'll find out if it leaves.
Yeah, have a hell of an exhaust leak sound. Nice ticky ticky. There it is.
Almost
These are
there.
brand new ones, so I guess we make a hit, shut it right off,
Yeah.
check it,
Yep.
and then we press on.
So you did 21, 18 degrees of timing?
Yeah, I have to check my log.
Oh man, Jamie said this is a plot twist. It's actually John Martin's Mustang on here. We just pulled the hood.
His looks like
Mine's red.
No, it's still out here.
his
We're still
colors-
good.
Yeah, well, that's a funny thing.
He already made more power than I do. So.
Oh man. Trying to keep my hands still because I'm getting cold. You gotta switch hands every once in a
A
while.
little both or something.
Nah, both I think
Put the
it's.
gloves on and just hold it with the gloves.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Dude, you got a Boss Plow sweatshirt. You don't install plows at all.
No.
All right, so you're
Sweatshirt,
you're
Boss
checking
Plow
your
gloves.
log. You did 21, 18, and what's the play next?
Same. I would just do the same thing.
Same hit, check the
Put
plug.
the same plug and actually just pull one because they're fresh. And then
Smart. I like
want
it.
to go right to 26. Try to get to 26 since I was at 21. So everything should be good. Brake still works. Wake Mr. Laptop up.
What's in John Martin's Mustang?
5.3, Gen 1, Cash 7875, Sloppy Stage 2, 4L80.
And it keeps trucking.
4 years I've been beating it up. It still loves it.
We made this one 4 miles. No.
I didn't make a video yet, but it just made like 715 to the tire.
Yeah.
We got 720 out of it, but we weren't. It was like on a. When we threw boost and everything at it, it made less power because it has so much back pressure. So right around what, 22 pounds?
22, it made
14 degrees?
714, yeah,
It made
14 degrees.
714
Yep.
and we just left it at that.
Yep, nice, safe, even spot.
What's that blue thing in the front? That cover?
This is a tool coat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, turn my gapper. All right. Well, we'll see where the temps are at. Oh, 138. I'll let it roll a little bit to warm up.
Sounds so good.
Once it warms up, we're gonna plug in the fan.
Yeah, I got you.
Everyone's freaking out, but I'm like, it's cold, guys. They're probably not gonna hear me though with it.
No.
So when you show yourself plugging the fan in, really
I will. I'll do it real nice and slow.
well, we're ready to go. So plug it in.
All right, here we go. We're gonna plug the fan in. Here's the cord. All right, she's plugged in. Dang, it's still running. Still running, exact same?
Yep, exactly. 748.
748, 80.
Flat all the way across. That converter just went away.
It's the exact same.
Yep, perfect. Well, that's good news.
That's good
I was
news.
happy to see that.
Oh, slam me in the back of the door here, all right?
Good thing they're not my doors. His doors are light now.
Well, that one is.
Yeah. My door will take your kneecap off.
Oh, thank you.
Do the other one, you can tell there's a huge
Oh, no. We're at 20% battery life.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I told you we should. Maybe we should have plugged it in when we were dicking
Oh,
around.
oh no. We don't want to lose you guys.
I was thinking about bringing like a battery pack, but I'm like, I don't have one.
Oh
big
no. I think it stopped the video feed. I think it stopped it.
enough.
No, it's still going. Oh, okay, okay. It's
Yeah.
still going.
No. We just gotta close the warning here.
Oh man.
We gotta plug everything in today.
Frozen.
What is? Where's this? I don't want to unplug something we need.
Up to the left, are those multi boys? Do they work? Matt?
We have an extension
They
cord
do
feeding
not-
this. The extension cord is feeding the power for
Actually,
this.
Let's do that. Let's move the booster so you can walk around with the extension cord.
Oh, there we go.
'Cause that's more important.
The video is more important than the battery charger. We can always jump it if we have to.
Here. Tie this around you.
Oh, there we go.
Here's a 10-foot. We knew that was gonna happen. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Sorry, that hand's frozen a little bit. Here we go.
This is all wrapped up.
They make a 40-foot one? You need an extension cord for your iPhone? There we go. We'll just drag this thing around.
There's some juice now.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Cool. Wrap it around me real good. Okay. You got me all wrapped up. We got this.
I was smart. I was
Okay.
gonna run out of battery. I charged
Tethered up. This is really bad if I jump in some water, though, right now.
You'll be alright.
Now you got
You
juice.
need a glove?
Now you got juice. Oh, hold on, this one's easier to
Michael Jackson. One glove.
Yeah, one glove it. So you gotta do. I have the other one on. He's got one on. Share.
do. I'm gonna do this one and this one because I pull timing out of the back, so they might look
Right.
good.
No, my hand's not over the mic. He just talks light.
Yeah, guys.
It's an iPhone video being.
I know.
At least it's clear.
Yeah. At least you paid your bill. At least you paid your bill. We're running out of data.
We're out of data. We're out of spark plugs. It's a
sound
long
just- I
night.
sound just like Mark Urban. All the comments about
Yeah.
everything. Did it fall?
Yeah. I dropped it real gentle, though. It's
Real
right at
gentle.
the edge.
Okay.
So maybe I'll pull 1 degree from here and above. I mean, it's safe. Like I would put a race car right on the. It's right before the bend.
Yep.
So
Yeah, 1 degree above. I like
I'll
it.
pull one and we'll just go for boost.
That was the back cylinder?
That's the back one. Yeah.
So that already has less time in
Yep.
it. Okay.
It has -1.5 or whatever in it. I can check to make sure it's still doing that, but yeah, I set that up at the beginning on all these stuff. I add a little bit of fuel and take a little bit of spark, like 1 or 2% out of it. Hold on, 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Which is pretty common to do for back cylinders on burn them low. Yeah, I was doing fine, and then I put my thumb against the manifold. I'm like, look, drop the plug. Here we go, boys.
Well, that's because Mitch.
What are you seeing on those plugs? I want to know what you're seeing.
Oh, the
Give me
strap.
the
There's a
glove.
hole. You go.
You're taking it off me. Take my glove off. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yeah.
But I
You
liked
go
it.
on the wiki and you search spark plugs. There's
Yeah.
a whole spark plug thing. It's going to be better than me trying to show you. I bet this home won't get it. It takes a little bit to get decent pictures of it, but here's the ground strap. Like here's the positive side of the spark plug, the electrode, and here's the ground strap. So usually, like if you're on the dyno and you're on the top of the strap, you're still conservative. It usually wants more spark, and you'll see that. Say this car makes 20 horsepower per degree when it's below where it wants to go. It'll usually be here, and as you add timing and as power starts to fall off, say you make 20 horsepower, 15 horsepower, 5 horsepower. They usually line up together. So a lot of times for a sanity check, I don't want to make a whole shitload of pulls on
Right.
super high power. So I want to just check my plug and see if I'm in a good spot. Because I don't want to put it on 26 and make like 5 different.
And you
Yeah.
usually need to do it when they're new plugs or when you make
Usually it has to be a new
a
plug.
new set of plugs at the track. You shut it off in the shutdown area. You pull it out.
It might be tough for you to see.
If you've
on
been
an older
driving
plug.
around for 500 miles on, it's going to be tough to read.
But there's an entire guide on how I read them anyway, from what I've learned. And you'll see that, like, you'll make, it's diminishing returns, is when you start chasing that is when you hurt stuff, so.
So where are the plugs again? These are BR7s.
BR7EF NGKs, yeah,
Gap to what?
18.
18 plug gap.
3466 part number?
3346.
Oh, 33. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I don't know.
This
You
one looks
didn't?
good too.
It sounded dyslexic.
We did.
I think 4177 is a
Yes.
TR6.
Yes. Yeah.
So
3,
3466.
3, 3, 4.
3346.
I said it right the first time. Maybe I did say 344.
You did.
Whatever, guys.
We know it. They're right now.
There's a wiki
Yeah,
page.
it's okay.
That one looked good too.
This looks good too.
Perfect.
It's on the edge, but I just want to throw more boost at it. I think I only have 14 degrees at it on like high 20 range, so I figure it's already got it out of it. Right?
Just double check it. And
That's how we'll
make it hit.
justify the
Yep.
consequences.
No
I
consequences
think there's
tonight,
TR6s
boys.
in it.
800's coming right now.
Yep.
So now we'll just throw. a little
It
bit-
sounds good. It's even better in person.
It sounds pretty
It
good.
does.
No, it sounds healthy. So, gets
So
good.
now I'll just we'll throw the boosty boys at it. When I pick up that, when I lay it on the floor, probably stuck to me. Too good. It's good. This is not a Mercedes.
Oh, almost. Thank God you didn't play basketball.
Here.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Here, I'll hold.
That's so funny. Bitches walking around. Show 'em
I'm
the
not putting the
extension cord
gloves
you're
on you.
talking
He said show him the extension cord.
Oh. He's like wrapped up.
to. It works. I only did that because if you mess up one of the connections, we might not be able to keep charging.
No.
That strain
I'll just
relief.
touch the battery and I'll charge it for you.
See, if you put the strain relief around your neck, you think of yourself before you rip the wires apart. You're like, oh, what? Something's happening. So now, what do
This is
we
why
do,
he works
guys?
in a
We
hospital.
go right to 60%? Because at 52 on the boost controller duty cycle. How about we go right to 62?
What did you gain last time? Where were you at to begin?
18 or 19, it went to 21-ish. And then we went up 7%.
And you go.
I'm saying we go another, so it's 61. Because 7, it's at 52, so I figure I'll
Either way,
62.
1 or 2 pounds of boost is
61,
65.
62,
62, 65, whatever.
62 sounds good.
62 it is.
So
Yeah.
we're at 21. I want to be in the 26 range to see if it clears 8, and then we celebrate with some
Well,
Dunkins.
I don't feel like
Yes.
this thing's gonna blow up at 27 pounds if it's gonna be good at
No,
26.
it's just gonna quit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's,
I'm gonna put 26 and 14 through it. Lately, cars with making about 100 more or less than this, I've been putting in the 25 to 14 range and then moving the ignition. What I'd like to do is clear 8 fairly easily and leave it kind of soft on spark.
Perfect.
So if the turbo will clear 8 easily, I'll throw a boost at it instead of ignition.
right.
When he
That would,
cranks it, show trans temp, please.
Oh, it's like 100. It was like 130. I showed it when the car was warming up. I can show it now.
I'll pass it to you in the car.
It's not hot at all. We're hitting it in here for like.
Yeah, a couple seconds. John's gonna get the fan. Thanks, John.
The fan is on, boys.
What a fanboy.
Well, that's why I came here. It's nice to see it made it drew the same line on the same boost.
Yeah. Yeah, so that means it's good.
We still have oil pressure. My laptop still has power. My phone still has power. Oh yeah, never mind. I don't want to mess anything up.
What happened?
I'll just tell people what the trans temp is. They're
Go
like,
ahead. No, they might believe you.
they're asking. It's not hot at all. It's 50 degrees here, guys. It's 54 degrees with 23% humidity. The trans is at 119 degrees.
119's trans temp.
So right now we're gonna go straight to, well, let me check my spark table. So my fans don't kill the thing. Because we unplugged the battery charger now. We can't be negligent with it. Spark.
Spark table.
So we're shooting for 2614. That's what we're gonna run. Yep, that's good. So now we're gonna throw the boost at it. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna type in 62. Control A, 62. 62%. My boost switch is on. I haven't run my trans fan the whole night.
What's your wife's name?
Trish?
Oh. Jonah? Somebody Jonah? Sydney.
What'd they say?
Yeah, it's too far up. You can plug it anytime or something.
Ready,
like
guys?
that.
I get that a lot.
You're like, what's your life? You're like scared to tell me.
756.
Barely made you more.
Yeah, we'll see like what
If it
happens.
made more boost.
If it did make more boost, yeah, it might be. Sometimes they get funny. They get no resolution or too much resolution in the middle.
Hmm.
Bench. I'm gonna pull out.
All right, good.
John always pulls out. 23.
John will be happy. What'd you say?
23. Closed loop was at -7. 23 and 16. So it didn't really pick up.
Huh.
So the boost did go up, but it didn't pick up. I mean, we did knock 2 out of it. What I can do is we'll just try a little bit more, and if it quits at 750, then that's probably all the turbo or whatever. We're at a limit of something, and then we just go race it. We'd just be happy that
Exactly.
we
I
stayed
think you can go 8s on 750s.
together. Oh yeah.
Out of turbo.
Very pot. Like I said, 800 is usually where I cap out on the turbo. I figured maybe the cubes would help, but I'm also running E, so E adds more exhaust volume, so it might balance out. Never know.
So you would toss another degree or 2 in it? Sprinkled?
It had an 1130 air fuel. Maybe I'll take some fuel out, because sometimes
Yeah.
they don't like that. So I'll target an 11.8, because I think it was, does it show my target? Yeah, it's targeting 1140, so we'll target an 11.8.
Yeah, try that. Nope. Leave the timing.
I'll put a little bit of boost in it and move the fuel, and if it doesn't pick up at all, it's
You're good.
done.
Yep.
Yeah, so 750. We're gonna have to settle for 750 through an auto.
Isn't that sick?
Yeah, we're gonna have
The
to
world
settle.
we live in. Settle
Yeah.
for 750.
We're gonna settle for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had negative. A lot of times, if closed loop is working
Sad we're
hard,
getting to the point where 700 horsepower doesn't feel like a lot.
It's crazy.
That's the
Especially-
sad
I was
part.
this
joking
car's
around. I'm like, yeah,
2,900, under 2,900 pounds.
my 700, I go, that'll keep me happy till December.
Right? You're
Yeah.
just your street car.
Yeah. It's worse than drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
At least you could hopefully sell in the end for something.
So 756 on 23 you got out of it? So the duty cycle didn't pick it up the same.
It picked up boost, but we're probably running out of something, you know. So I keep doing this. I'm gonna trim a little bit of fuel out of it. How many people are watching still?
I don't even know. How many people are we up to, guys?
They go to bed yet?
How many people are we? Anybody go to sleep?
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, 1,300.
Jeez.
1267, they say. There we go.
So I'm
What
gonna,
is sleep? Yep, that's pretty much how I feel.
I'm gonna change my target back to an 1180 because, like I said, oh, don't do that. We're gonna.
1200, yeah.
We'll cross reference.
Across the streams.
Okay, so I changed my target, and then we trim the fuel.
Dude, it's 1 in the afternoon there. Where is he at?
Australia. Probably Australia. 1 in the afternoon, 1 p.m. That's so far. It's got to be like Australia. Aussies. So-
OZ.
Yeah, Oz.
Dang.
Australia.
3 a.m.
I'm gonna put 2% of
That's
boost duty
awesome.
in.
1 p.m. in Australia.
But it seems like it picked up 10 horsepower on 2 pounds. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help, but
Yeah.
we'll
So
see.
well, then I'll just leave it at like targeting 22 at the track. Inlet temp is a joke. You guys want to know what the inlet temp is? I just looked at it, the one-
91.
Oh, nowhere near that.
No, 60.
What's ambient? Let's take a look. Hold on. 53.
53.
Okay, so this started at 58. and
Started at
ended
58.
64.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it didn't even pick up 10 degrees. Albeit it's a short high gear hit, but this combo has always worked really well. All right, so I got that done. So we might as well hit it hot again and then call it a night.
All right, don't roll until I gotta get my cord out from underneath your
yeah.
tires.
Yeah, he'll get sucked in.
That'd be neat.
Plugged in.
Talk about a bad night.
Trip?
No. I'm just getting my cord wrapped away from your tires.
Let me plug you back in.
Oh yeah, yo, slow motion this time, okay? Do it nice and agile. You got that? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Perfect.
wrong one.
Oh shit. That's right, the red light's on. No.
Wrong.
Flatline. Still running.
We still have the same oil pressure that we came with.
That's a plus.
We're done.
Driving home on the trailer.
That was 20. It peaked out at 24, but it was like an average of 23, high 23s. So we technically added a pound and we made none, right? It made like the same exact amount.
Yeah, same exact
It
amount.
made like 2 more or something. People
Okay.
will be like, it made more. Oh god, a negligible amount. So yeah. So it's done at like 22 pounds.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
That's plenty to do the
yeah.
make your number though.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good night though. It's not. It didn't hit the number.
Oh
but
yeah, happy with that.
It's still
well,
together.
Like I said, 800 was my stretch goal.
Stretch goal. Yeah.
Yeah, I bumped it to an 11.8 air fuel, and it made no difference. So, sometimes like a 11.0 will kill a bunch of power, but
Yep.
it's just done. Well, that's cool. So now I can set up my target and everything to do 22, and then there's really no. I wonder if my my inlet temp went up.
What's this thing weigh?
It's under 2,900 pounds. It'll be like 31 with me or Mark in it.
Okay.
It'll be 3,000 with like you or Cameron or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll go plenty fast. But, yeah. So
And with those Tractor Supply
Yes.
Links, man.
Heim joints,
Those will really make the 60-foot better.
60-foot wheelie.
she's going the number. How could it not?
All right. Well, yeah. We'll enjoy not pushing this.
And actually drive it in your garage tonight instead of pushing it? That's horrible.
And it's only 9 o'clock, and we did all that.
Wow.
John had to do an Amazon delivery.
It's not even midnight.
Nothing's broke. So I could put
Oh.
the 3-bar map technically back on it. It's almost a waste of the 4, but I'll probably leave it on for the big turbo stuff. It's cool to just research that map sensor and stuff too. But yeah, it made 756 and 756. You know,
Cameron,
last couple of
Cameron
hits-
says Cameron driving
done.
first gear to the 8th.
So this is what, 21, 22, and 23 pounds. Yep.
And it
So it's either which I figure it's out of turbo, or it's out of like converter, which I don't think it's out of converter. We're hitting 160.
Yeah, I don't.
That last hit, I just stayed in it a little bit to test the converter, and it's almost 160 at like 6,800, 7,000.
That's good.
So yeah, she'll go the distance. Because if people didn't know, at least in my experience, the converter slip is worse on the dyno in high gear, because it doesn't have a chance to couple the 1-2 and carry it into third. So when you go 50 miles an hour and you blitz the thing with like 700 to hold, classically I'll see like maybe 11 or 12 here, and I'll see 6 at the track.
Wow.
Obviously that depends,
Right.
but a good converter. This is doing really good. It's holding. It flatlines that power from 100 miles an hour to 160. People always wonder why autos are faster. Maybe not. Some people don't wonder why autos are faster, but that's why. It never goes below whatever it's hanging at. All right. Well, we will all enjoy a slight victory.
A win.
So
It's not a
Yes.
slight. It's a win.
now we have to just make a track pass as the other part of the victory.
Yeah. Oh God, this
Yeah.
guy. Hi.
How's it going?
How we doing?
How's it going? Fastest street racer in Pennsylvania right here.
Me. Check me out.
What's up, kid?
How you doing?
I don't know what your
How
street
much?
name is.
I saw it on live stream, so I figured
So you think you can control?
Yeah, he's trolling for a street race tonight. That's what it is.
Lock it in.
Lock it in for later.
Lock it in. All this thing is locked in.
Do it
Yeah, we'll probably cut everybody off. They can all. Some people be mad if they blow up. Some people be happy if they blow up. Some people are like waiting for the track to blow up. Okay. We're at something. We're at something. 750. Yeah, that's good. I figured 8 would be like a stretch because I've done 800 on S475, but it was lockup. It was in trucks with a lockup AEE. This is unlocked 400.
Oh man, fan's done, huh?
Now we're throwing it down, dude.
It's cold enough for them.
The murder's holding on, even at pretty much the same. This is maybe 6,600, and this is 6,800.
It's alright. It's where she's happy. Let her be, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
It's legit.
it's got to make it down the track now. But at least we're ready. It's ready to go. We're not pushing it into my
I got
garage.
some skinny street sauce in my car. We can go make a hit on a road real quick if anybody wants.
Oh, you got screwed with
Street
Yeah.
race. Street
Yeah, that's true.
I got some in my Honda if you guys want to go make a hit.
Oh, you racing that tonight?
Looking.
Is that who you're calling out tonight? The Honda gang?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, you always gotta be ready. You never know,
Secret.
you never know what's going on.
Go put the Honda against the truck later. I'll line it up.
That's my thought.
You went the 2-car distance.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Jane? What's that? I have a child. She is tending to it.
You gonna knock them? You're knocking them loose?
Yeah, I think
Okay, it's time.
This is the breakdown. What are the questions?
John.
everybody?
John's leaving.
No.
Did you join in late?
Did you drive that all the way down?
Anybody join in late? You want to show them like the whole?
I think it's what, 715 or something?
Yeah.
Here, I'll knock them loose. You do that. That's your favorite part.
The outro?
Yeah, you do the outro.
What are we at battery
I
wise
don't
here?
know. You can either unhook me or I can just. You can wrap you up.
Yeah, no, we'll unhook you no matter what.
Okay. I'll go knock.
Well, the Velcro got you.
That's right.
Jamie found the necklace. That was quite the concern. All right. So it survived. It survived the dyno anyway. And so we made. Well, all the chains and everything are so loud. It's so loud. All right, guys. Well. Yeah. No. John is the man of the hour. John, say hello to everybody. Yes.
I keep BR7s in stock.
Yes.
Reasons like this.
maybe we'll pull one more before we shut everything off. But we're done. We didn't explode anything. We're gonna drive it on the trailer, drive it in the garage. Weighed 756 a couple times.
It's a win.
It quits at like 22 pounds. Quits making power. So now it's time to check the mile per hour dyno and see how it does. So there she is. She survived. So we're gonna peace out. Hope everybody enjoyed. How many people were watching? Like 1,300?
Yeah, about 1,300.
That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
Talk about celebrities, right?
Yeah, we're celebrities over here. Dirt celebrity status. Look at this Mustang. This is SEMA. This car is going to be in VS Racing booth next week at SEMA. I shouldn't lie about that. He's asked me. He said he's going to get a booth and he wants to put like junk ass cars in there. And he knows I love junk. Oh, here's a good one. This is an important modification right here. Monkey Fab sent me these directly from China. I got it on a China freight bag. It's a dice
That's crazy. Look
lock.
At that.
Yeah, that's vintage.
Ooh, you know.
Actually, I couldn't put the other one on because I like stripped it out because it was so crappy. I didn't have the heart to tell him, but now he's gonna see it. So I put it on the passenger door so people can see it.
Truth is coming out. Right?
Yeah, I'm a scumbag. I totally ruined it. And then, all right, well, we're gonna go, and then everybody enjoy.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.